What up, G-Life fams? Your boy MC Shadow coming at you with another video. You already know. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, check out the playlist, all that good stuff. Now, what I've been getting asked for a lot, and like I said, I literally answer every question if I'm asked, then I'll be answered. What do I think about the vaccine shot? You know what I mean? Well, something that's not street related. Like I said, right here in my channel, I do whatever the hell I want. My channel's about everything and anything, homie. That's how we get down right here. So now we're gonna talk about the vaccine shot. People want to know my opinions on it, so I'm here to give the spill. My thoughts on the vaccine shot. Well, yeah, should you get it? Yes, you should. You know what I mean? For those who don't want to get it, for whatever reasons they don't want to get it, that's on them. My wife got it. She's a nurse, so she was one of the first ones to get it since when Trump was still in office. So she's good. You know what I mean? She's good. She's not crawling on walls or her arm didn't fall and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Now, I hear, first of all, wait to watch the whole entire video. Don't click off just because you start hearing stuff that you don't like or whatever. Because if you want to seek the truth, I'm here to give you what I honestly think the truth is. And if you just leave, you're not seeking the truth. You're just seeking for someone to tell you that you're right. So you know what I mean? So just hear me out. Now, I hear people saying that you shouldn't get it because of the chips. Okay. It's because stuff like this irritates me. That you shouldn't get it because of the microchips. Okay. All right. Now, the microchips. That you shouldn't get it because they want to control you. First of all, you can see, when they're about to inject you, you can see if there's a chip in there. They put it in dogs and stuff like that. To keep track of your animals and stuff like that. You can see it in there. So you're able to see if it's in there. And I have heard other people try to say that, no, it's these nanotechnology. My boy, technology like that doesn't exist. You want to know how I know technology like that doesn't exist? Because the rich are still dying. If technology like that existed, these rich people wouldn't be dying. Because the rich they're the ones with power, dog. Because you need money in order to be the top dog. You know what I mean? But they're still dropping. Because guess what? They don't have the cure to these fucking illnesses that people think that they have. Because if not, they would still be alive. Because they're the ones that, yank the chains. Make the moves. So the nanotech does not exist. Because they're still dropping. Like what? It's even hidden from them? So who's it made for then? Not only that, think about it like this. Why would they want to put a chip in you and control you? You. Out of all the people they could control, maybe even some of these countries, just to make the country's leaders just to be able to finally fucking take hold of their lands and shit like that, or these people with the money and the shit that could benefit them. Instead, they're gonna use it on you. This grand technology. Instead of using it on something that could get them something or control these other countries, the ones that actually have power and could make moves, they're gonna control you, the man who works at the fucking McDonald's. For what reason? For what reason do they need to control you? What could you bring to the table? And they would have to spend all this money and manpower and everything to control you. I'm saying you're important in everything to your life and stuff like that. But what could they benefit off of you for them to do that? You get what I'm saying? What's the grand plan of this? To control and enslave the world? Okay, let's control and enslave the world. But what do they get out of that, though? And why should people follow these commands and stuff like that? Because they have family members that are still out there. It could hit their cousins, their brothers, their sisters, and all of that. So why would they allow them to do this? If there's a possibility their family members will land also being the ones. Oh, what? They're all in on it, too? So you're telling me now, in 2021, the place where no one could keep a fucking secret about a goddamn thing, they're able to keep a secret about this? Do you not hear what I'm telling you? But look, you have to understand the psychology behind this. And I'm going to break down the psychology really quick, right here. for you guys to understand. The psychology behind it is that the reason why people don't want to get the vaccine shot is because they don't want to be told what to do. People psychologically that put these arguments against the vaccine shot like this powerful is because psychologically they have a problem with someone telling them what to do. I don't know if it was like, it has to come from a loved one, obviously somebody that they respected, but that person just would always how could I lash out at them, and just like, do what I say, and they just have a problem when other people are telling them what to do. They have a problem with it. That's why they don't want to wear the mask. That's why they don't want to get the vaccine shot. They don't want to be told what to do. Psychologically, they have a problem with people telling them what to do. They don't like it because a loved one probably was lashing out at them, from a very young age, and they just now psychologically just imply it to when other people are doing it to them. But see, they can't realize that because that's what happens when you look, like I have a psychological problem. You know what I mean? My attachment to loyalty. That's why I'm studying it to try to figure it out. You know what I mean? And everyone else could tell me, they're telling me, like what they think it is, and I just can't see it because psychologically you're just not able to see your error. You know what I mean? You just can't comprehend it. And that's what happens with these people. They can't see that that's where they have the issue from, so they create all these other stories to help them cope with it, pues, or to make it seem like they're not cuckoo. You know what I mean? Or like, no, it's not because I don't want to be told what to do. It's because the government is trying to control me. But you see what I mean? They just can't see that they were psychologically scarred. But that's, you have to understand the psychology behind it. But people would just rather not do that. Instead, they would be like, no, I know the government wants to control me. Yes, because you have so much to bring to the table. Where they would have to spend the amount of money to pay these people to research this technology, create it, and all of that. And the benefit is to control the people that work at McDonald's and supermarkets, and the guy that doesn't even have a job, that just be sipping 40s all day. Yes, that's the grand scheme, because now that I controlled him, I could finally rule the world. Yes, the guy that's always sitting right there sipping a 40 and scratching his ass cheeks. Yep, that's the guy. Yep, that was a missing link. That's definitely, we got it all in the bag now. These conspiracy theories get on my nerves, like these shifting aliens and lizard people and everything like that. Like, with all that magical power and witchcraft and voodoo and everything, they have all this magical power. They use it to control you? Why you? What does that benefit that person? And why does that person still live in a piece of shit home and struggling to make ends meet if he has magical powers? And look at him, he can't even get a job. But I'm supposed to believe he has these grand magical powers? So why doesn't he do anything to benefit himself? Oh, he's an idiot, huh? Oh, okay. He's an idiot, but he has the smarts enough to concoct these voodoo and magical powers. Oh, okay. I see. It makes perfect sense. So these lizard shapeshifting people have all this power and they're able to shapeshift. They're not going to shapeshift into the world leaders and everything with this magical power. And if you're able to shapeshift, you're above humanity as it is already. You're above humanity. You're above humanity. So what the fuck could these people possibly, how could you benefit off of these people, possibly? How could you possibly benefit? You're way superior, you have a shapeshifting. How could you benefit off of these people? When they're beneath you, so they're useless pretty much. Yeah, you have to be hiding from society and everything. Why? You already are way more dominant than them. Like, why hide then? You would... when you know that you're dominant than somebody, guess what? He's the guy that's always loud-mouthing and walking in the yard and just trying to flex on everybody. It's a natural trait in humanity. No, but these people are going to be cowering and hiding when they have the power to shapeshift. You see where all these conspiracy theories just fall off completely? You get what I mean? They can't benefit nothing. If you're doing something of this caliber, it's because it's going to benefit you. If not, you're not going to do it. So what could they benefit off of you? We can't even get a jale. Knock it off. The vaccine shot's legit. They ain't trying to exterminate you guys. They get nothing out of that. You feel me? Literally nothing out of it. So, my thoughts is, yeah, get the vaccine shot. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Relax. I'm sorry. I don't mean to put you down or nothing like that. You are special, just within you. You know what I mean? But the world doesn't want you like that. So relax, my boy. Not everybody's after you. You know what I mean? Yeah, you do have skills, just not in a way that will benefit them. Just my opinion. And Shadow, him out.